A single piece of garbage floating in the ocean is just one chapter in the story of the ocean's plastic pollution problem. Across Africa, plastics are entering oceans at an unprecedented rate. Their durability, the very factor that made them attractive in the beginning, now poses the biggest threat. This neighborhood in Likoni along Kenya's coast overlooks the Indian Ocean. What started as a little village dump site outside has turned into a massive environmental threat.
The problem is sometimes we don't have a place to dispose the waste nearby. The nearest area is quite far, so people end up just dumping their waste.
Food wrappers, plastic bottles, bottle caps and bags are some of the most common plastic waste items. As awareness about the impact of plastic pollution continues to grow at the Kenyan coast, several small groups gather every so often in order to clean beaches such as this one.
We collect different types of plastic, hard, soft, and sort them. We take them to a storage area and later we sell them.
But every day the ocean spits out even more plastic waste, blown by winds from other regions. Asma Awadh knows only too well the impact of the global plastics problem.
So plastic is a versatile product that was easily manufactured, easily available, cheap to buy and cheap to discard.
Her organization teaches locals about the dangers of plastic waste. Of the 7 billion tons of plastic waste generated globally so far, less than 10% has been recycled. It is estimated that between 75 and 199 million tons of plastic is currently in oceans across the world. How did it get there? Environmentalists say a lot of it comes from rivers, which ferry and deposit trash into lakes and the ocean.
So if it's not properly managed from source, which is manufacturers or even households and estates upcountry, it combines with what we already have from our own manufacturers in the coast and our own households, and all of it piles up. All of it piles up into the Indian Ocean.
Most plastic items never fully disappear, lasting even up to 400 years. Big pieces choke and poison marine animals. The rest break down into smaller pieces that can enter the human body through inhalation. A UNEP report warns that if the current trend continues, there will be more plastic than fish by 2050. So what can the public do? 34 African countries have moved to ban plastics, with varying levels of success. Conservationists also want manufacturers to slow down and ensure that the plastic that already exists is recycled and circulated in the economy for as long as possible.
With businesses, we are working to close the tap. What we mean is the reduction of manufacturing of plastics, to encourage alternatives to plastics.
Garbage is a resource that has been misplaced. Once it's sorted and placed in the right space, then it's a resource that can help improve livelihoods.
Thank you very much.
Earlier in the year, 175 countries endorsed a resolution to forge an international, legally binding agreement to end plastic pollution. It addresses the full life cycle of plastic, including its production, design, and disposal. It's just one step, but every move is another step towards ending plastic pollution. Wilkister, Nyabwa, CGTN.